statement. Thank you.
Senator Edwin Sifuna.
Speaker, you know you gave directive on the other matter, but I just wanted to give some diagnosis of the problem as I see it between this house and the lower house. I think the problem is that the leadership of these two houses don't actually talk, not just at the speaker's level, but even for us. So it is very difficult for members of the National Assembly to know exactly where the Senate is coming from when we raise some of these concerns. I talked to some of the leaders there, and they're actually surprised. They're actually surprised by the things we tell them we as a Senate are going through, including, Mr. Speaker, you are aware when I used to be a member of the SBC, our budgets for the system that we use in this house have been slashed for every year, actually. And they should see, because even my unit here keeps failing. This is a problem we have had for a very long time. And when we speak to members of the National Assembly, they're actually shocked that when they go on recess and we are here, even the kitchen is closed, because the entire parliament exists to serve the National Assembly, and the Senate is just like a small appendage there. But I believe conversations need to begin so that people don't view us as unnecessarily hostile or that we are in a fight. Conversations need to happen between the leadership of this house, and I'm part of that leadership. I can confirm these talks never happen. So even before that intergenerational conclave begins, we need one here in Parliament. Speaker, allow me to very briefly comment on the statement by Senator Wakili Hilary Sigei on the voiding of payments. On this particular issue, Honorable Speaker, I am a very proud member of the County Public Accounts Committee. A very proud member of the Public Accounts Committee. I am aware that Senator Onyonka has been on this business from day one, because he was saying in his county they were quite notorious. And even here in Nairobi, you have suppliers crying that their payments will go all the way to what they call iBank, IB. And then somehow they just disappear, and when the money is released by the control of budget, somebody else is paid. Speaker, I am aware that the Governor of Central Bank, Kamau Thuge, actually appeared before the devolution committee of this house, and he told us that the CBK is going to tweak some technology there. And maybe we can send Ososi, who is our expert on ICT, to confirm that this has actually been done. He spoke of things that, of course, I would not recognize, but I'm sure Ososi knows. There's a system called Temenos T24 and something they call GDI, Granular Data Integration. And he has assured this house through the Committee of Devolution that there will no longer be possibility of county officials voiding transactions. Once the control of budget has released money to pay supplier X, it is no longer going to be possible for you to make those changes. And I think this house and Senator Onyonka, you can be very proud, because you have pushed this agenda from the beginning of this house. And I am happy that someone at the CBK has finally listened, and we are hoping that there will be a change. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Now, Honorable Members, the 15 minutes for comments on statement is over. We will, for purposes of convenience of the House, we have got in the next order a number of bills for the Committee of the Whole, but we don't seem to have the numbers. I will therefore rearrange the order paper and ask the clerk to call order number 17. Motion.
Order number 17 is a motion, reports of the Standing Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations on its inquiry into the state of markets in Vihiga and Bungoma counties, arising from a statement sought by Senator Godfrey